Most likely you have heard the terms distance learning and online learning. What is it that comes to mind? Are you thinking college coursework to achieve a degree? But what about using distance learning and online learning in a K-12 classroom? Don't think it's possible? Some literature says otherwise. Let's take a look. Distance learning is where course material is delivered through a medium in which the student and the teacher are not in the same geographical location. At one point, this was called a correspondence course. Teachers used to send students assignments through the U.S. mail, and students would complete and send it back for grading. Online learning, on the other hand, is a learning method. This activity, which is conducted online but can be done in the classroom with the teacher present. Therefore, it does require some form of in-person interaction between the teacher and the student. This is most often seen with blended, hybrid, and flipped learning models. As you can see, distance learning and online learning are pretty similar. Each has their own role in all education, and K-12 is no different. The biggest difference between the two is that distance learning is geographically having the teacher and the students in separate locations. But because of evolution of technology, distance education is typically conducted in an online environment. One way of looking at online is the ability of teachers today to utilize online resources in and out of their classroom. Resources like Vimeo and YouTube now can be brought inside the classroom, and with selected videos, this now allows the teacher to bring those outside resources into their lesson. With the advent of free and inexpensive video and audio editing software, teachers can now make their own resources. With the convenience of technology today, it is possible to utilize computers, e-tablets, and smartphones to connect to online learning. This means turning the devices our students use every day into educational tools. What's stopping you from using programs like Twitter, Facebook, and bringing them into your classroom? Do you have the ability to utilize Google Hangouts and Skype to start setting up learning sessions with your students when classes may need to be canceled because of weather? Or can you provide these types of resources to students who miss class because of illness or maybe even field trips? They have to plan their online activities the same way they will plan their classroom activities. Are you going to use screen capturing software to record a presentation, or select a podcast you discovered has great educational implications, or maybe record a video demonstration on how to solve a math problem? Finally, is your class going to utilize books for the activity, or will you have them go on a web quest and find material online? It is time to allow the world into your classroom. This means becoming a 21st century teacher. Doing so will allow your students to learn in multiple and collaborative ways. So what are you waiting for? The time to start is now.